you need to watch who you telling shit to, especially if you talk to your mother. Somebody, y'all got a real close relationship with your mother or even your father, or like, y'all just talk too much. And it's okay to be close with your family, your friends and things, but you cannot tell them too much stuff, especially when it comes down to your money, like, and certain things you're doing, because parents especially have a natural tendency to yap a lot, especially mothers, fucking women. And then at these days, these yapping ass niggas, these men, everybody be fucking yapping, bruh. Like, nobody is quiet on the creek at all. Nobody is quiet on the creek at all. Everybody just yappy. And presidents, I just saw presidents. So presidents is significant. Mind you, in the Bible, them kings, which is modern day, these are presidents, okay? These elites and all of these high officials, they do a lot of this shit. Talking, drinking, smoking cigars and shit, thinking they hanging with the other guys, thinking they hang with the other kings, and they're bragging. I remember I did a video on my other page about how one of them kings got taken down, how he got set up and robbed and stuff because he was talking, bragging. You brought everybody over to the crib, showing them what you got, showing everything, and they took his shit. Like, he wondered why he got set up later by one of the other kings or some shit once they fell out. Y'all be talking too much. And for some of y'all even be telling y'all parents too much shit. And naturally, your mama gonna brag on you, especially if you got a parent who they haven't accomplished much things in their life. Especially if you have a mother or parent, a sibling, a husband, a wife, like somebody who hasn't accomplished as much as you. Maybe they didn't go to school. Maybe they didn't make a certain amount of money. Maybe they never made it out the projects. Maybe so. Their greatest accomplishment is their child. Just like some of the mothers in the Bible. They wasn't meant, their calling wasn't to do anything other than become a mother, and all of the greatness that's brought to them was gonna be through that child that they had, okay? Okay, so yeah, sometimes their biggest accomplishment is you. Okay, so they naturally brag on you. Like, as moms, you have to learn to be careful what you putting out about your kids, which information you're putting out there about your children, even when you even if it's good things, because other people have the spirit of jealousy and envy on them. Okay, so they'll do things to sabotage you and your children, especially like for a mother like who is dating guys that's not on the same level as your son, or vice versa. Okay, so even for men who have daughters that's excelling more than maybe his woman, or maybe his wife is excelling more than his mother, and you're telling certain things about your significant other to your mother, and your mother might be jealous of your partner because she hasn't reach certain milestones that your partner has reached. So she begins to try to sabotage your wife, or sabotage your son, or sabotage whoever the person is. This is why you have to be careful of the information you're giving out. Like, y'all spend too much time talking too much. Like, don't nobody need to know. Don't nobody need to know all the details about what you got coming up, what y'all working on, what y'all planning on, what y'all trying to invest in, what y'all spending on. Like, that's not none of their business. And if you have a family that's so busy trying to be in your intimate relationship business, then you need to learn how to place those boundaries. I'm telling you, this is why a lot of relationships do not make it, because there's too many outsiders inside of one relationship. When a relationship is not between, especially a marriage, it's not between your husband, your wife, your mom, his mom, her husband, her new husband, ex-husband, all these like motherfuckers included, sister, brother, cousin. Like, too many people are inside of the relationship, and that's why it won't last. You got too many ears, too many think pieces, too many, and all they doing is influencing you negatively. They influencing you negatively. And this is why for me, I cannot deal with these men. This is the number one reason why I leave these men alone. When you get to talking too much about telling too much, and it's okay, you be happy for your partner sometimes, and you want to brag on them, but you got to be careful how much you bragging, because little unbeknownst to you, you bragging on them is now creating enemies for your significant other or for yourself. Like, you got to really, like, this is why God say do not boast. Like, you can be happy about things, but that's just between y'all. Like, everybody doesn't have to know about it. Like, it doesn't have to be on display for the whole world. It doesn't have to be on display for the whole family. Even the negative things that's happening. Like, Everybody don't gotta know unless they are involved in the play. If they involved in the play because they gotta watch some kids, they gotta come over here and do this and that, that's different. But if they not involved in that operation, there's no reason that they need to even know about the operation. Like, they don't need to know about it. You know, so keep things a little bit more private. If you want a healthy relationship, a healthy marriage, you're going to have to learn to shut the fuck up. Real shit. Both parties, shut the fuck up. You don't need validation from your mama. Damn, didn't she raise you raise you enough to think for yourself and make decisions for yourself, especially as a man? You walk around with this big ass, down there, that third leg, yet you can't make decisions for yourself? That's a problem. Same for the women. Like, y'all just be too fucking chatty patty out here. Y'all talk too damn much. Y'all talk too fucking much. Shut the fuck up. Real shit. Shut up. That'll help your relationship better. When you learn how to shut the fuck up. And then the stuff that y'all need to be speaking out on. When y'all in these toxic ass relationships, y'all mute and shit with that shit. Ain't telling nobody until shit hit the fan, your ass almost 6 feet under. Then you want to say some shit. Y'all need to learn discernment, bruh. Pray to God for discernment. That should be y'all number one thing on y'all vision boards, on y'all mood boards, on y'all to-do list every fucking day. It's praying for discernment. Real shit.